The 2025 All-Star Game. We got a lot of
the organization to mortgage the farm only for increment.
A lot more on that as we continue. They tip at the opening tip. Second matchup of the year. Golden State won at TD Garden back on November 6th. Second and final meeting of the regular season, and Porzingis.
What did Steve Kerr tell us? That's going to be the one thing throughout this game. How are they going to play that Porzingis high screen in the roll? They want to switch a lot. That's why they went with a smaller lineup with Gary Payton in the lineup for the Warriors. But when Porzingis rolls, he's going to have a smaller defender. So pick your poison.
Warriors get the turnover in and out of the hands of Jaylen Brown. And now Payton, the high flyer, he misses the layup. Golden opportunity miss for Golden State. They are missing 4 of their rotation players here today.
They average 49 threes, number 1 in the association.
And a little over 49 per game. The Rockets have that record at 45.4 3-point.
Well, that's shattering it.
Well, yeah, they are +4 on that right now with a half a season to go.
Well, I'm disappointed because they need an even 50. Come on now. Get them up a little bit more. Let's shoot for 50.
Let them fly. And that's Joe Mazzulla's message as Brown drives Porzingis, and another 3 is good. There you go. You asked.
What a hot start here for Porzingis.
Doesn't hurt to have an 8-foot wingspan to catch that ball either. That was saving a turnover. Another chance here for Golden State, looking for their first basket. Schroeder coming off 20 in a Golden State win against Washington Saturday. 20 points, knocked down a couple of threes, did Schroeder. Tatum for 3, no. There's Payton with a rebound and a dangerous pass. Trace Jackson-Davis the catch in the Reggie mentioned 8-8 in their last 16. They have the number 2 spot in the East. They're 6.5 games behind Cleveland right now.
And here's that switch they were talking about with Porzingis. Curry got caught on him. Nice job defensively there by Stephen.
Schroeder resets it. 2-man game with Jackson-Davis. Schroeder gets a friendly bout off his best game as a Warrior. Traded from the Nets to the Warriors mid-December. And a 20-point performance was his best scoring effort. And Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, Kyle Anderson, and Payton forces the turnover. Curry, no look to Wiggins, who misses a layup. Wiggins got it back, lost the handle. And Brown dribbles it.
One being Jonathan Kuminga.
Stephen Curry was questionable today as well. He's been battling an ankle problem and a thumb injury, but he's in there and a half. And they have tied this game at 8. White gets free, finds Porzingis. Extra pass to Brown. Warriors really sealing off those gaps. To the ground it goes. Plenty of time here. Got 5 to shoot. Tatum misses. Payton the rebound.
Man, Gary Payton is everywhere. Rebounding, deflections on the floor.
It's exactly what Steve Kerr said he wanted out of Payton, who's been coming off the bench when he's healthy. Curry misses his first opportunity. Trying to hit the Celtics with some force. Porzingis. Santa Saturday. Porzingis did not play in that
tuition for Steve Kerr. And just showed the Warriors. Santos now getting early time here off the bench here for Golden State.
Second-year player from Brazil was held scoreless in just 8 minutes on Saturday. Entering this game early in the first as Curry misses a 3. Tatum with the board. Last time, Reggie, you and I were on this floor covering the Warriors, Curry did miss a 3, made 8 straight. Was 1 shy of an NBA record.
That you were urging him to take, right?
He didn't listen. Here's Wiggins. There's Guy Santos. He'll let it fly. Another 3-pointer miss. Jackson-Davis, a rebounding machine, sets up Curry.
One of the last few games on the offensive glass.
Already 3 boards. Jackson-Davis coming off a 15. Curry dancing. Probing, keeps his dribble. Little no luck back to Guy Santos. They leave it wide open. And Porzingis there to clear it away. Warriors 1 of 8 from beyond the arc right now. Just that Curry make, the only one. Go more than 5 games in the postseason. And 3D, this is a team that loves to put the 3-ball up, the volume threes. They've kind of changed their defensive game a little bit as the Warriors, and start making shots, everything changes for them, and they really haven't been lately.
Yeah, that's why it's fun to do this game with Reggie. And Reggie, you know how you and I love the 3, but can we still live and die by taking 45 and 49 threes a night after Al Horford takes another 3?
Well, number one, this Golden State Warriors, a team that led the NBA in three-point attempts and three-point percentage. In the Boston Celtics, yeah. I think a lot of these teams are kind of copying what the Celtics did, especially Cleveland. They're living and dying by that three-point shot as well.
Yes, they are.
Kevon Looney discussion. One thing about Boston, their last 7 games, they've shot it beyond the arc just 31%. They are second to last in the NBA in this little window here. Joe Mazzulla is extremely confident that they will come out of it.
Boston, they play 5 out, right? They have the ability, because of their bigs being able to shoot the 3. They play 5 out.
Jokes today, the Warriors. Mild calf strain. He had an MRI yesterday, and that Podziemski's a guy they'd love to get back as well. One of the best rookies in the NBA a year ago. He's missing his 11th game. Has not played since late December. Moses Moody being disruptive on Holiday. Give him a little bit of his own medicine. Holiday takes him. All tied at 17. Golden State in the middle of a stretch of 8 of 9 here at Chase Center. They got a nice home stretch, and their only road game is against Sacramento coming up. So they don't have much traveling to do at all. That game in Sacramento.
7 teams are 500 teams, so it's not going to be an easy road. That's how we
like the favorites for the 6th man of the year. He's having a monster season.
Oh, look at this.
3 by Curry. Comes up short. Cornet. Horford looking for Brown, and a kicked ball in his rotation, minus all those big pieces. Jaylen Brown for 3. No. Horford gives him a second chance.
And this is where the Celtics have been so successful over the last couple of years. Those long threes, long rebounds that they get. It's a beautiful move there by Brown.
Brown coming off 24 points against Atlanta in a loss. Played 43 minutes in that game, and Brown with the contact on Wiggins.
Struggled with his shot in that Atlanta game.
And Hield is fouled by every day with us. Your positive energy.
You saying that, and you know, and let me just say this: there's another round starting tonight. The Santa Ana Winds are back through Thursday morning, so I'm sure everyone there in Southern California is families who lost everything. And I cannot emphasize this enough. The firemen and women and the first responders have done an absolute fabulous job of putting it all on the line throughout this whole ordeal. Thank you guys so much for your sacrifice. It really goes unnoticed.
Real heroes. Oh, Schroeder goes barreling into the seat. Celtics out in front by 3. Pritchard lets one fly. And Jackson Davis with a rebound. Underman Warriors hanging in there early against Boston. Come on, buddy. Here's Buddy Hield open for 3.
Going, especially when you've got this many rash of injuries on your team. Buddy Hield got off to such a hot start this season. His first 3 of the evening from Tatum. But Buddy Hield was, what, averaging 22 points, shooting 50% from deep, and has just gone downhill ever since that first month.
Hield's been in the low 30% range over the last 2 months. And that is a weapon. It's hard to think about the Warriors needing offense. They need some offensive push. Hield kicked that ball, so that'll put the ball in the hands of the Celtics. By the Warriors in that 12-3 start, just has not been pretty since. Golden State they're actually in a very similar place, the Warriors, as they have been the previous 2 seasons.
And they'll probably end up at the same place as well, meaning battling for one of those play-in spots, maybe get in and, you know, lose one of those games and not make the playoffs.
Schroeder for 3.
Yeah. 0 field goals since Curry has left this ball game.
Only 1 point since Curry went out. The Curry on-off numbers always significant. Hauser in the corner, got it. Great pass by Horford. To the end of this first quarter.
5 of 10 from downtown for the Celtics. Only 1 of 12 for Golden State. Don't stop the bleeding here if you're Golden State.
Late clock here. Schroeder's got to go down to 3. Schroeder with Horford on him, and Horford knocks it out of his hands, and that's going to be Boston ball. Inte Huang pointed the wrong way. Warriors with 6 straight misses. Shot clock is off. Boston looking for the last shot.
Pritchard is usually good when the shot clock is end of quarters for the Celtics team.
Horford taking on Schroeder. And now Hauser is open. Hauser, no. Horford. Did he get it off? Dennis Scott had a chance to visit with Kristaps Porzingis. Let's listen in.
All right, thanks, guys. Here with KP. It looks like you're taking advantage when they switch. You're going right in the post and taking advantage of that.
Yeah, got to take advantage of the mismatch they're giving us. And then if they're not switching, then I got to attack from outside, right? Just taking what the defense gives us.
How big is that play on MLK Day?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. A lot of support to get to the arena. And it's always nice to play on a holiday.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Special connection between the NBA and MLK Day. And Chris, for a long time now, Porzingis on the bench with 8 points in his first 8 minutes today. Boston on a 16-1 run going back to the first quarter. They lead at 31-18. Peyton Pritchard for 3 comes up short. There's Holiday with a rebound.
And there's the switch that they wanted. Tatum on Curry.
Tatum can't hit. Looney clears it away. Warriors desperate for points right now. Job continues. Wiggins. No, and there's Tatum with a rebound.
In this first half.
Tatum's got Looney on him. He steps back for a 3. And might be one you challenge later. Steve Kerr not ready to do it just yet. Here's Pritchard. Comes up short again. Curry kicks it out. Waters for 3. Air ball. Looney right there. He was in the perfect spot.
Remember a few weeks ago when you and I did that Golden State game, Looney will
Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson, the Hall of Famer. Reggie Miller. 3D. Dennis Scott.
offensive foul there on the Waters.
Peyton Pritchard grabbing it. Never played against the Warriors, too, as a Celtic. Porzingis missed the first 17 games, coming back from foot surgery, injured last year in the playoffs. Andy Waters can't get that one to go. And Hauser a 3 in transition. And last touched by a Celtic. Golden State went almost 7.5 minutes without a field goal. Looney had that putback. There were just 3 free throws in that window once Curry went to the bench. And it has been a major drought here. And now Pritchard knocks it out of Wiggins' hands. He recovers. 4 to shoot. And now a foul.
Just trying to get anything to go.
11 against Washington Saturday. Knocks down.
You need consistency, and was playing really well up until that ankle injury.
Your Celtics matchup without remembering the NBA Finals 3 years ago, and Wiggins was outstanding in that NBA Finals, especially games 4 and 5. He thought the ball had already been given up, but it was actually Peyton just grabbed the ball out of Acosta's hands, the official. So Boston with the ball here, just as Drew Holiday knew it would be, and now a turnaround by Brown. 11-point Boston lead. Here goes Brown. He's got Porzingis there blocking for him. Up ahead in transition. Boston gets back well. Moody to Wiggins. Got Porzingis on him, and a three-pointer, no good. Lunar in Boston secures it. Shooting woes himself, but he hit 2 out of 5 against Atlanta. Schroeder, three-pointer for an answer.
This game here for Schroeder here in the first half with 7 points, which leads this Golden State team.
Porzingis left wide open. Schroeder hit the deck. Here come the Warriors now. Schroeder passes up a 3 and a bad pass. Pritchard looking for contact, and he lays it in. Fast. In a number of those defensive categories, even though they're a very good defensive
Look
team.
at this. Oh, man.
Oh, it hangs.
I mean, he straight bodied him in the paint.
Peyton Pritchard leads reserves in the NBA in points and field goals made, three-pointers made. High volume three-point shooter is Moody for 3, no good. Warriors doing all they can to hang in here, but they are having a tough time scoring right now.
Bucket here. This is going to be a timeout for Steve Kerr.
Hauser kicks it, quick release. Wiggins drives, is met by Porzingis and Hauser. Excellent defense by the Celtics. Hauser, and that was
Struggling in offense, and here's a layup against Zingis. He just doesn't want them to settle for these 49 threes a game. Timeout here by Steve Kerr.
It is a lopsided affair. The Celtics are rolling, making it look easy right now here in San Francisco. Warriors scoring just 7 points, just 2 field goals.
Now you've got the Celtics in that matchup zone too, using all that length.
And now Horford back at 46% this year. Three-point shooting at 36%. Just steady. Tatum, and that's going to be a foul. Santos locking up Porzingis.
But look, at the end of the day, the objective was to win a gold medal for your country. Last time I checked, he walked away with a gold medal. Am I correct on that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And a couple of other Celtics made major contributions
Sure did.
to that, and Holiday and White, the off-court drama, but the job was done.
It's a team game.
Porzingis, Steve Kerr right after the Olympics congratulating him on the gold medal. He goes, it was an amazing experience, and I don't think I ever want to do it again. There's a lot of pressure with all those superstars.
Now, I believe he's handed the baton to Eric Spoelstra, right?
Yes.
Good luck with that.
There's Porzingis. Gets free inside. Nobody match up with that size. Teen right now. Curry gives it up. Oh, blocked by Porzingis. No.
We've got to see that overhead camera look.
Tatum for 3. I don't remember. I think you just kind of Warriors fan what you're dealing with as Curry.
These two teams are combined 9 of 40 from the three-point line.
3 of 20 for the Warriors.
9 of 40 combined.
Boston just 30% from three-point range. Here's Porzingis in it. Buddy Hield looking for Curry. Curry drives.
Climbing to within 13.
9 points for Stephen Curry. He's 1 of 5 from three-point range. Porzingis open again. In and out. It looked true out of the hand.
3 would go a long way here. It calls a timeout for Joe Mazzulla.
Really can't connect. He was in a good spot. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Second of our NBA doubleheader on this special MLK Day presentation. Tatum finds Horford. There it is. is. He's in incredible shape. Moody with a follow. 13 second chance points for the Warriors. They have not shot it well, but they've been able to clean up a few of those misses. Warriors shooting just 32% from the field. Just 3 for 22 from three-point range. Tatum, little turnaround on Buddy Hield. That was pretty. Jackson Davis met by Porzingis and a foul. And the four-year player from Indiana. It is Thursday NBA TV with the Pacers and the.
How did we not get on that gig right
Where's
there?
the invite?
Right?
At least Dennis Scott should have been. He is the king of NBA
Let's go.
TV.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm ready. My passport's ready, baby.
Great excitement there for that one. The return of Wemby. The Spurs will play 2 games in Paris.
This is one of the hottest teams in the league right now.
Curry, no. And Payton gets it back. Jackson Davis gets him a little vocal here. Celtics lead is 13. They'll have a chance at the last shot. Warriors do have a foul to give, and Curry trying to take that foul.
Brown right now down low.
Got him sealed off. Brown rises up, and it goes. Good call, Reggie. Chance at the last shot. Schroeder.